Night falls over an old, forgotten industrial plant. Rare streams of moonlight pour through the destroyed roof, highlighting the torn web of dust in the air. The giant hall is littered with cracks in the concrete, rusty beams, and fragments of old equipment. In the center, a rusty crane with a long chain hook swings slowly in the wind. Along the walls, collapsed metal racks are covered with debris, shards of glass, and half-rotten boxes. Somewhere on the second level, an iron bridge with rotten railings and a staircase stands with 2 steps that have collapsed. The walls are adorned with faded slogans from Soviet times. The air is thick with the smell of rust, wet dust, and old machine oil. Water drips, dull and measured. The atmosphere is filled with the creak of metal, like the moan of a building, and the howl of the wind penetrating through the cracks. Sparks fly from scraps of cables under the ceiling, while puddles with rainbow oil slicks glisten in the twilight. In the shadows, Max stands with his shotgun pressed to his chest. His breathing is intermittent in the microphone of his earpiece. A voice whispers, "Max Tselivzdani Budgatov." Max moves quickly but silently, sliding along the wall and avoiding spots of light. The crunch of glass shards under his feet is almost imperceptible. He freezes behind a rusty container, from which the passage is visible. Dark silhouettes of mercenaries appear, moving in a chain through the main hall. Flashlights on their machine guns cut through the air in ragged shreds. Max freezes as one of the enemies almost notices him, but then passes by. Max rushes forward. A shot from a shotgun blows the first mercenary to the side. Blood and shreds of fabric fly into the air. The rest raise their weapons. A fierce shootout ensues. Bullets tear metal beams to shreds. Sparks rain down. Max, rolling down behind a dilapidated machine, throws a smoke grenade. First a bang, then thick white smoke spreads through the hall. Silhouettes rush about in the smoke. Max pulls a pistol from under his jacket. In close combat, he meets a mercenary, a hard grip, punches, elbows. The weapon falls out of his hands. Max intercepts the opponent's hand, makes a painful jerk, and throws him down through the broken railing of the bridge. The body hits the concrete with a thud. Through the smoke, Max sees one of the mercenaries pointing a machine gun. Max reacts lightning fast. 2 accurate shots. The enemy falls. Max, breathing heavily, looks around. Silence reigns in the building, broken only by the howling of the wind. Confidently, a voice says, "Chisto, idik tochke evakuatsi." Max reloads the shotgun, briefly looks up at the swinging hook, where it is like a symbol of his slim chance of survival, and disappears into the darkness, dissolving into ruins.